Nine falls committed, make it finds the turtle. That's gonna be ONIC collapsing, taking the damage, taking the fight. Now with the SOD landing, Kelra, will he join? He does, and that's gonna be GEEK Fam now repositioned. Two-man stun by Kelra, but the damage isn't there just yet. That's gonna be Suns taken down.
Gone for both teams. For GEEK Fam, it's yet 3. Can he carry GEEK Fam to their maiden victory in MPL ID S17? For ONIC, it's all about maintaining dominance. So now, ONIC against GEEK Fam, game 1.
To open things up in week 2, boys and girls, let's see how they will fare. We got Make Kids on that Suyo, and of course we got Kyrie on that box show as well. That is a very interesting hero. If we're talking about, you know, the icons of that hero, maybe not so good for Kyrie, but let's see how that will fare. You know, we're talking about memes, you know, Kyrie and Baksha, definitely a lot of memes. In the mid lane, those Suns, early pressure as expected with the Sejan around.
And you should also see Kelra. Oh, yeah.
Bottom time, that's a stun, that's a vengeance. Kenzie, not a good time here. CC gold lane, right? So not the XP. And in the mid lane also, we expected a lot of trades already coming in.
Oh, okay, boy.
That's just Make It finding an angle. Keyboy taken down early. First blood for GEEK Fam.
Kyrie has to challenge this. He's gonna go to the blue buff. Make it.
Uh-oh, Make It still able to get out, though Kyrie still able to get that purple buff.
And that early kill was towards Make It, so the Suyo can sit a bit more comfortably with that one kill. Might just scale. Yes, under pressure. Oh, Beloyski!
Uh-oh, that's a flicker early. Keyboy needs to get out. That's info, though, GEEK Fam, that Keyboy is probably very low. The turtle spawning. I don't think GEEK Fam has an angle to find a cheeky seal, unless Make It has some sorts of angle. That's the Phobius doing its job. Sitcan pops up. Oh, Lutpi burst it down now. They want the turtle. Kyrie so much with the turtle take. Now GEEK Fam looks for an angle to fight. Sounds level 3. That's a stun, a big one. Keyboard trying to provide cover, but Loyski will fall. That's a kill for ONIC and the turtle as well.
Wow, GEEK Fam holding their ground up against ONIC, up against the Sky Kings. I was thinking a bit about how this Hellkurt will target. The targeting is going to be very hard because 4 of the members are very tanky. The Chusin has that ultimate, and he's just going to have to target Kelra, who is, by the way, very elusive.
Yep. The Zetian is pretty scaling, but I think it should be a very safe turtle for ONIC because I don't think GEEK can contest, except if Kenzie joins the fight. So it's going to be 5v4. But I doubt that because Kenzie hasn't cleared his lane yet. So, but a good poke from a boy. So let's see.
Let's see. High level 8. Make It still level 7. One more camp to get level 8. What will they do? It seems like the call is GEEK Fam. They want to start this turtle early. And ONIC, let's see the execution. Sans taken very low. Yetri doing his job here. Yetri figures out. That's going to be the Dark Knight falls committed. Make It finds the turtle. That's going to be ONIC collapsing, taking the damage, taking the fight. Now with the SOD landing, Kelra, will he join? He does. And that's going to be GEEK Fam now repositioned. Two-man stun by Kelra. But the damage isn't there just yet. That's going to be Suns taken down as Make It will fall as well. 3-4-3, but GEEK Fam got the turtle.
A bloody start to this game. Kelra joins the fight, but knows immediately that he has no damage as of yet. He has no say in that fight. And that was Beloyski with the target we talked about. I had questions, who will he target? The Chusin has the Crimson Beacon, is gonna be super safe. And then you have the 4 tank that you wanna take down, and he goes in for Sans. Sans was low HP. He was done and dusted over there.
Wait a minute. Baloy trying to poke out Lutfi.
They just want to harass here.
Oh.
Very low though. Lutfi taken out almost.
Going in.
That's a stun. Dark Knight falls committed. Enters Maloy. Finds the steal, but they got the trade. Kenzie will fall alongside Lutfi. Maloyski in the no man's land. Keyboy takes the roamer from GEEK Fam down.
These trades, ONIC are finding good ones.
I mean, what I want to say, I want to break down the fight, second turtle fight, because it was a very good initiation by the Yetri because he kind of based out the flicker and the Crimson Beacon of Suns so that Baloy can target Suns. And it was very well played by GEEK Fam. And then Kenzie joined as a 5v4, but yeah, it's ONIC. They're very strong. The trio mid is I feel like the Kyrie's back here right now is unkillable. And I think he's done with his first helmet and on the way to chastise.
Yeah.
While Kelra is kind of slow. He's just finished his corrosion side, but it's expected against a health card and also a fighter goal in his PC. It's not a fun lane for you to play around as a Moscow. So yeah, Onyx looking. Onyx trying to hold this third turtle.
The last one. Economy isn't too far. That's the Zichan finding 3-man stun. Yetri very low immune. But Loisky will take the turret top. Now Geek Fam, what will be the call? K-Boy! But the 2-man stun and the damage will come through towards Make It. Looking to close the gap though. Sans will not be able to find the execution. Now Sans isolated though, still able to get out, and that will be Onyx call to get the last turtle.
Yeah, Geek Fam living on a knife's edge. Make It moments away from dying. Mind you, Sans has the Sky Piercer, so he would be able to take down, even skipping the glowing one. As the first item, he goes with the Sky Piercer. That means Onyx, they need that damage going in.
Yep, because they have Baxia, so you have an inbuilt anti-regen. So yeah, but again, the idea for Geek Fam is for Yetri to go on Sans.
With the Tians and as well as Sora earlier on. And now Onyx, they have control of this orange buff area. That's what he lands. Is he gonna take it? He will. Just for rotational purposes. Now they're gonna fight, but they're gonna hold it in. So now Onyx, obviously everything is still in check, but look at that gold lead. It's not going any further. Oh, Kandinsky.
Yeah, I don't think he has enough resources to get out, but Loisky though will be able to jump out of that trouble. That's also a kill still on towards Kenzie, not having a good time here on CC. Now Keyboy moves around the map just so freely here as they look to take the structure bottom side with a trade from Suyo as well. Sounds though, flickers out of danger. That's going to be Keyboy jumping in. Dark Knight falls defensively from Beloy. That's going to be the mid lane here also taking notice, but it's just 1,000 between them.
Yeah, and remember, Coach, though, this is still Kelra as the late game insurance with that scaling potential. And Onyx are still able to brawl even without him.
Yep. I mean, this is the beauty of a full VS Baxia, especially with the Zuxian and Halit with the early game damage, you know. And yeah, I think Onyx, the reason why the gold difference wasn't as high because Geek Fam got the trades that they wanted. They stand out, wait a minute, Kyrie rolling. Oh, just bait out the Zetian passive. So, because they always get the trades with the Suyo and the Hellcart in the long lanes. But, are they trying to fight here as a fight?
Yeah.
Geek Fam?
They might dance this. They're holding it. The Loisky in the shadows, lurking around. He might get something. Only with the Stinger, he has been spotted. So Loisky will run for the hills, and now the Lord will try to be reset. And Geek Fam, I think they're just going to look for other avenues.
Yeah, Make It's now being the main target. Kyrie though finds a stun with the shield unit leading on towards a boy. Oh my goodness, the boy! Will be the lead in that stun though, a big one. They will terrain Sans on towards a boy. Both mid laners taken down. Take a look at Beloy from the flanks. Onyx trying to reposition, but Kelra's positioning. It's too godly. He is free. Every member is finding Beloy, and now Make It's all alone. Trying to survive as Kelra looks to pinch from the back, and that will be the angle for Kelra to take Make It down.
Wow, even pops the Magic Blade passive. That was a close call, to be honest, because the Suyo burst damage is scary. But Kelra with the positioning again, the gold standard, proves why he is indeed the gold standard. 2.1k gold lead for the Lord on their pockets as well. Geek Fam, he's taking it!
Oh, Kelra finds the angle, finds the Spear of Destruction, and a boy will fall. Kelra will be shut down though. That's gonna be Sans finding the trade now. Shield Unity doesn't really land as Onyx looks to reset here. As they look to take the structure in lane, but Beloy trying to deny it, put by time, trying to find the flinch. That's going to be the Beloyski angle, but Lutpi denies the getaway. They take Beloy and the mid turret down.
What the hell? Kelra was unhinged. A touch of that Indonesian brawl being brought upon by Geek Fam. Now they're going to siege up top. Kyrie rolling in, looking for an angle. Get these guys.
In the top, that's going to be a stun. Kyrie under the turret.
Kumar
will be taken down there. Another memeable scenes, but you know, it's a reset Onyx. They know they got 80 seconds. There's time still to play around with.
Kumar, Kumar, Kumar. You know that song?
Yep.
Everybody knows that song now.
Everybody knows that.
Oh, look at Baloyski. Now, I think in the late game, right, like this, Baloyski's gonna be all about positioning. It's gonna be all about the flanks. And most potentially just become the cleanup crew. Uh-oh, Lutfi.
Oh, still able to get out so far.
SOD misses.
That's going to be SOD not landing. Makers, though, will be the trade. Now it's just 2v3.
Hold up.
It's going to be too much for Sans to handle. And that will be Geek Fam finding an equalizer here. 13 minutes in the game.
A rare miscommunication.
Oh,
because
no.
I can see Lutfi was, his body language is going to the bottom lane, but T-Boy's body language was trying to retreat. So, and Baloyski have a very, very good positioning here. But Kelra is just too safe, man. He just...
Oh, boy, not able to get out. That's nasty work. ONIC now looks to close the distance. Ye3 all alone. Terrified though. That's going to be ONIC two-man stun.
Kelra.
But the damage is not going to be enough. Kelra now trying to find a kill on towards a goal laner of Geek Fam as Kyrie.
Oh, SOD! What?
Triple kill. That's going to be the SOE landing on towards main
Take
kids.
it.
Now Makers with the Suyo. Hero will not be able to get out. Surely Sans has the final say. 5 members out for Geek Fam.
Kelra, the sniper, he takes the SOD twice. Earlier it was against a boy, now it's against Makids. Then 1v1 turns into something else. They're gonna siege onto the base. The crystal is within reach.
They will find the turret, they will find the kill. They should be able to clear this, but it seems like Geek Fam still have time to hit the reset button and clear. Let's see, that's a stun. They want to engage, they want to fight, they want to end it right here, right now. Ye3 still able to reposition, but take a look at Kelra, even with no minions, still targeting the main base. Now Geek Fam, they have time.
So now they're gonna reset it again, cycle another wave. Ye3 is there with the ultimate ready, onto the helm. The crystal wide open.
Oh, Ye3 not able to reposition. Bottom minions coming, ladies and gentlemen. ONIC showing again why.